What's up, YouTubes? Don't mind my hair, it's a non-cooperative mess today. So, today is going to be a more, I guess, focused Dead by Daylight concept. I know I've been doing a lot of these lately, but that's because I've been doing YouTube videos for a while now. And all the stuff I would usually talk about, with DC and whatnot and comic books, I've already talked about. So I needed to find a new series to do, and because I'm an absolute horror fanatic, figured I'd do it. But isn't that what YouTube is? Doing videos you wanna do. So yeah, this video is gonna be a concept for Candyman. So what I'm gonna do is much like the Silent Hill chapter, which is one of my favorites because I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. I'm going to pull from different points in the series. So, Candyman, Farewell to Flesh, the remake, the third one. I don't remember the name. Maybe the third one was... No, the third one was different. Anyhow, since I've been doing this a lot lately, let's start with the map. I think the map should be Caprini Green from the remake. So, that would be a lot of... I think it would be unique, because it'd be a lot of, going in and out of buildings, and you'd have a long main area. I think what they should do is make the area longer and have the buildings more far apart. And you can have different things in between. I don't know. You'd have to change it a little bit, but I think the behavior team could make it work. For Killer, it's obviously got to be the original Tony Todd Candyman. It's got to be voiced too. You can't have him be not voiced. I actually thought about it, and I think one of his perks should be called Be My Victim, because you can't have that not be it. But anyway, what would his power be? His power would be kind of like Samara from The Ring, but different. So this might not be very fair for Killer. I don't know, if I'm going to be honest. I try to make fair Killer concepts too, but I'm a Survivor main, so, So what I would have it do is there'd be mirrors all over the map, and what it would do is you could go up to one of these mirrors, kind of like taking the tape out of Samara's TV, and you say his name 5 times. Basically just hold the action button, and when you do that, it alerts him, and what it does is if he's in chase, it doesn't do anything, but if he's not in chase, it teleports him to you. So he's going towards a generator, and that one has your teammates working on it. You could do it real quick, get him to come to you. You're in chase with him now. And it also helps to, kind of pad out the survivors, where instead of them all being it would also be very anti-tunnel, I guess. So it would be instead of tunneling somebody, if you know that somebody's dead hook and you need to bring him to you, you can just do that real quick. Now for Survivor. This might not be a very popular one, because I know there's more popular Survivors, but this is just... Keep in mind, these videos are purely my opinion. These are who I like to see, who I want to, be in the game, who I like. I would have it be Anthony McCoy from the remake. And I feel like he has potential, as you'll see here, for different cosmetics. Because he can obviously have his main beanie, street clothes, and then you could have his dirty painter's what's it called, jumpsuit thing. Is that what it's called? Yes it is. And if they really wanted to go wild on it, they could even have his cosmetic have a cosmetic where he's got that pre-Candyman look, where he's got the whole hive thing in his skin. It's real nasty. But yeah, I think it's nasty in a good way. Just throwing that out there. Just because something is nasty or creepy or weird or unnerving, it's not mean bad. That means good, because they did a good job. The special effects team on the remake did really good. A lot of people I've heard online didn't really like the remake, but personally, I loved it. I thought it was a nice blend of old and new. It brought new themes to the Candyman movie without tarnishing what came before, in my opinion. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but I liked it a lot. I liked Anthony McCoy, and I really liked the new Candyman. I thought it was a really cool concept. I thought it was great. I love that movie so much. It was so cool. It was a fun watch, But I try to find, like, take it with a grain of salt, you know? Treat it like its own thing. Same with the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. A lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I liked it better because Freddy was darker in that movie. He was always supposed to be darker, you know? He wasn't, like... He was a jokester without it coming off as, like, not being able to take him seriously. Freddy in the remake was... He made jokes, and it was just like, oh, you evil bastard. I loved it. Like when he kills the dog, and he's like, I was just petting him. That was creepy. I liked that. But yeah, I tend to like remakes if they're good, you know? Because you can find things that are good and things that are not very good. So yeah, that's been my piece. That's Capri Green, Candyman, Anthony McCoy. Tune in next time for a very special one that I'm very excited for because it's one of my favorite movies. I'll give you a hint. It is a psychological home invasion horror. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it. Alright, thanks for watching.